Let's start in California, where Prop 50 will attempt to rig the voting maps to squeeze out some extra seats for Democrats, which is a response to Texas rigging its voter map for Republicans. And I know this looks like a race to the bottom that will destroy the foundations of democracy in the United States. But let's move on. Because there's also some closely watched governor's races in New Jersey and Virginia. These races gathering a lot of interest around the country, especially from one very specific low-information voter.
Well, the president tonight also warned New Jerseyans and Virginians not to vote Democratic, saying, quote, "You will rue the day that you voted to destroy your life."
Rue the day? Just a fun tip. You never want your endorsements to sound like something Skeletor would scream at He-Man. You know what, frankly, I'm not going to stand for this. There is only one Rue that I recognize, and that's Rue McClanahan. Yes. Yes. Blanche was the best Golden Girl. She liked to but she kept it fun. Miss you, girl. I miss you. Well, while New Jersey and Virginia decide on who will be ruining who, most of the country today is focused on a mayoral race in a quaint little seaside town called New York City. I see you've heard of it. The Democratic frontrunner Zohran Mamdani was campaigning this weekend, and based on his itinerary, see if you can guess how confident he is.
Are you ready to win this race?
God damn! Is he running a campaign or a bachelor party? I'll tell you what, be careful, Zohran. You party this hard, you're gonna catch feelings for capitalism. Free school lunches sound nice until you get used to that bottle service life. But clearly Zohran has been riding high the last few days of the campaign, clubbing all weekend, swinging by a Knicks game, and he even appeared on the Kiss Cam with Karl Marx. So very nice. Meanwhile, Zohran's Republican opponent is Curtis Sliwa, a tough-on-crime, beret-wearing vigilante leader who has been shot in what was reportedly a mob hit. What was his final pitch to voters? I assume it was something like death penalty for all the bad guys.
Animals are viewed as property in New York State, and we're going to turn that around.
Wow. You thought Mamdani was radical. This guy's out here like humans are going to be the pets from now on. Of course, no one is really giving Sliwa a chance. The only man with a chance of perhaps beating Mamdani is Andrew Cuomo, former New York governor and mayoral candidate, most likely to tell the Statue of Liberty she has a hell of ass. After having lost the primary to Mamdani, he is now running as an independent. And Mamdani is out there in the clubs. I assume Cuomo's final campaign pitch is serious and policy-driven.
A little trivia today, because a lot of questions have been asked. This is a 1996 Ford Bronco. Yes, it is an oldie, but it is a goodie. We're going to win. Why? Because of this Ford Bronco.
Hold on. Okay. A Ford Bronco, a white mid-90s Ford Bronco. Isn't that OJ's car? This was his final pitch to voters. Hey guys, check it out. I own the only vehicle on the planet associated with murder. And if you're an OJ head, you know his famous car chase happened in 1994. Which means Cuomo went car shopping 2 years later and thought, yeah, this will help me pick up the chicks. You know what? Don't worry. Andrew Cuomo isn't that oblivious. He's very aware that this car brings up bad memories of loose juice.
Also been ridiculed quite a bit. People saying, oh, that's the O.J. Bronco. Actually, it's not the O.J. Bronco. And if you look closer, you will see the black and gold stripe on the side. That clearly distinguishes it from the O.J. Bronco.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. Andrew, can you please not touch it like that? I mean, come on.